a lawyer, a deadly secret, and a journey that changes everything. Discover the shocking twist in Blank's life. Today I will be explaining the book, The Dark Side of the Moon, to you. Urs Blank's story unfolds as a compelling and richly emotional tale, centered around his life as a highly esteemed corporate lawyer. To the outside world, Urs appears to have it all: a successful career, an enviable lifestyle, and a poised demeanor that speaks of a man who has achieved great heights in his profession. Yet, beneath this veneer of perfection lies a starkly different reality. Urs's life, though outwardly impeccable, is marred by an inner emptiness, a profound emotional void that neither his professional accolades nor his material wealth can fill. In his meticulously ordered world, where every decision is calculated and every outcome is precisely planned, Urs's existence is one of emotional sterility. This emotional detachment is most evident in his relationship with Doris, his longtime partner. Their connection, devoid of genuine passion or deep-seated love, is more a matter of convenience than a testament to romantic fulfillment. This carefully constructed universe of Urs's starts to unravel with the arrival of Lucille, a vibrant and unconventional young woman from the alternative scene. Lucille bursts into his life like a vivacious tempest, brimming with life, spontaneity, and a fiery passion that starkly contrasts with Urs's reserved and structured existence. She is the embodiment of everything Urs's life sorely lacks: unpredictability, emotional richness, and a spirited joy for living. Intrigued and captivated by Lucille's unique charisma and her unconventional approach to life, Urs finds himself irresistibly drawn into a whirlwind romance. This passionate affair propels him into realms he had only cautiously observed from afar. Lucille, a seasoned traveler in these uncharted territories, introduces Urs to the enigmatic and sometimes perilous world of psychedelic substances, marking the beginning of a journey that is as exhilarating as it is dangerous. Their shared adventure reaches a pivotal moment during a foray into the forest, where they partake in a transformative experience with hallucinogenic mushrooms. This profound and ecstatic encounter not only forges an intense bond between them, but also signals a significant turning point in Urs's life. It opens up a new and mesmerizing perspective of reality, a world vastly different from the one he has known. However, this extraordinary experience does not come without its consequences. The journey into the realm of psychedelics initiates a series of unforeseen and profound changes in Urs's consciousness and personality. These changes begin to upend the very foundations of his life, challenging his perceptions, beliefs, and ultimately, his sense of self. What starts as a quest for emotional depth and a break from the monotony of his existence swiftly transforms into a tumultuous ride that threatens to turn Urs Blank's world upside down, leaving him to navigate a reality far more complex and unpredictable than anything he has ever known. Urs Blank's life, once a portrait of tranquility and control, was irrevocably altered following a profound encounter in the heart of the forest, where he ingested hallucinogenic mushrooms. This was no ordinary experience. The mystical properties of these fungi set in motion a chain of events that would forever change the core of his being. The transformation was not just momentary, but a deep, enduring metamorphosis that gripped his soul. Blank, who had always been the embodiment of serenity and self-restraint, found himself in a terrifying new reality. He began to experience an escalating tide of unmanageable aggression, a stark contrast to his former self. This uncontrollable shift in his demeanor was alarming, as he watched himself lose the very essence of what had once defined him. His life took a dark turn, leading him down a path of turmoil and despair, culminating in a moment of shocking violence. In a fit of unbridled rage, he committed a heinous act, taking the life of another. This harrowing incident marked a profound turning point in Blank's life. He was painfully aware that the effects of the mushrooms had wrought permanent and irreversible changes within him. Overwhelmed with fear, guilt, and a compelling need to make sense of his altered psyche, Blank sought refuge in the very place his journey began: the deep, unspoiled wilderness of the forest. Here, amidst the quiet and untouched beauty of nature, he embarked on a grueling quest for self-understanding. Blank delved deeply into introspection, reflecting on his past, the values he had once cherished, and his identity, which now seemed to be disintegrating before his eyes. Alone in the vastness of the forest, he desperately searched for ways to quell the burgeoning aggression within him and to discover some semblance of order in the chaos that had become his inner world. While Blank waged a solitary battle against his inner demons, the consequences of his actions reverberated in the outside world. The police, investigating the shocking murder, worked tirelessly to piece together the events that had led to this tragedy. They unraveled the threads of Blank's complex and now shattered existence, revealing a life that was once filled with success and admiration, but had now disintegrated into ruin. Those who had known him, friends, colleagues, and especially his girlfriend Doris, stood helplessly amidst the remnants of the man they once knew. They could only speculate on the profound and dark changes that had erupted within Blank, changes that had propelled him to a point of no return, leaving them to grapple with the enigma of a soul lost to the mysterious and transformative power of the forest. In a world where the lines between good and evil blur, Blank embarks on an extraordinary journey of self-discovery. Tormented by inner demons and a constant struggle with his dark side, he experiences an intense period of self-reflection. This time is marked by profound insights and painful confrontations with his own nature. The story takes us on an emotional roller coaster as Blank grapples with the shadows of his past. He endures moments of despair, feeling lost and isolated from the world. Yet, in these darkest hours, he finds a glimmer of hope, a way to cope with his new reality. With renewed determination and a deep understanding of the complexity of human existence, Blank returns to civilization. He is firmly resolved to take responsibility for his actions, a step that demonstrates great inner strength and courage. The story reaches its climax as Blank confronts and accepts his dark side. This act of self-acceptance is a powerful symbol of the transformation he has undergone. The novel ends with a powerful and emotional scene where Blank surrenders to the police. This moment is not just an act of redemption, but also a sign of his newfound integrity and desire to stand accountable for his actions. It is a moving conclusion to a journey that speaks not only of personal transformation, but also of the universal quest for redemption and the significance of responsibility.